I thought for a first scrimmage that was it was exciting to see just because the physicality was there, our ability to line up and communicate with ones, twos, and even some of our threes did a really good job. But probably the most exciting thing was the tackling. I think we had 4 total missed tackles out of the ones and twos for a total of 7 yards after contact. So, if you guys remember, go back to Ball State a year ago, we had 23 missed tackles for 168 yards after contact. So, just in the first scrimmage, I think those guys, we have more players on the field that are they're stronger and faster and bigger, all those things. But more importantly, they know what it feels like to hit a grown man in space. You know what I mean? And so they know how to bring those guys down way better than they did a year ago. I think our emphasis in tackling right now, I think is, if I can say it's cutting edge. I think we're doing some great things and finding a way to build real life scenarios on the field without tackling people live. We are finding ways to emulate what that's going to look like on game day. And so that was an exciting piece, and the execution was an exciting piece. It just goes to show when you tackle well and you can execute, you can do good things on defense. I think that's for first scrimmage. I like where we're at.
Peegs and John Blah.
Hey, Coach. As you've gotten through a week here with pads and personnel-wise, you look at your defense as a whole. What do you really like, or what are your thoughts as compared to maybe your first couple of years, or what you have to work with this season?
Yeah, I think certainly the athleticism has improved year after year. You know what I mean? So I think we're more athletic, but we know that athleticism is more decisive now. It doesn't matter how fast you can run if you don't know where you're supposed to run to, or you can't anticipate. Right? For us, the way we teach defense, we spend a lot of time teaching our concepts. Then we teach situational philosophy. Third down is played different than base downs. Tight red versus high red, 2 minute when they need a field goal versus 2 minute when they need a touchdown. All those things are important. But at the end of the day, right, then we shift to offensive recognition. And our players, they just have a bigger catalog of understanding and offensive recognition, and so they're playing faster. Up front, we're a lot more physical than where we were a year ago. Again, understanding where to put your hands to be violent, to hold blocks, recognizing the bigger concept of what we're trying to get done defensively. And probably the most exciting piece is that linebacker core. I mean, they're just, they know what to do. They get people lined up. They're very physical, and they can really run. So excited about where we are from a personnel standpoint.